Alright. Distributions is fucking as well, I don't remember. Where's the metro tower? I mean the crane, train, brain. No fame. What was that?
Shayla.
Oh, hello. Interesting.
I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
What? What? That generally leave me scratching my head. Oh, I keep forgetting how to sprint.
Everything good?
As far as I can tell, I think everything's good. I'm just confused about what the fuck he meant by corns. Pawns? Is that what he meant? I have no idea. He just seems happy he has corns. I mean, good for you, man. Whatever makes you happy. What? I'm sorry. Don't even react when I bonk. Barge into him. Did you fix the robot?
Please, if you experience any issues in your dealings with the distribution,
There's an issue over here. This corpse is smelling up the place. Are you wondering what happened to your little egg? Idiot.
welcome to UC Distribution. Yes, of course. Please.
What are they coming here for? Looking for Digipics. Are they here? Yes they are. You beauty. If they're only 31, I could kiss you. I won't though, but I could. Huh? Huh? What are you just fucking selling me? Fucking double press bullshit? Oh. Okay, that's fine then. Oh boy. I might actually take that. That can't be what I can to sell, surely. I think it is.
You're
Though.
always welcome back. If you don't mind a bit of...
I think it is.
Well, wait.
Our next marathon is back to the train car. Once we're finished loading. Where was it? Residential district. Ditto. Mwah. Oh, guess what sandwich?
Nice day for a picnic.
I bet it is, yeah. Look at me, I'm trying to do the stereotypical Aussie accent. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying, but hey, it's totally not Aussie. It sounds more like some kind of retarded countryman. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going for, but it ain't the stereotypical Aussie accent. You know why? Because most of us don't fucking sound like that. Dumbass. What am I doing? Fixing keys. Making leeway. Making leeway. Oh, look at that. It's not gonna fix that, is it? Shit. Never mind. Sandwiches. I have no sandwiches. Oh, fuck. Oh, double fuck. Oh, simpleton. So hang on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, when I get into the higher levels, we're gonna have to bloody figure it all out first. Because some are going to be used for both or none or one, and you're going to need 2 and the 1, and the other one's going to be 5 and 15. Don't ask me, just accept it. I know what I'm talking about. Doesn't mean I'm right, but I know what I'm saying. I'm talking to myself. An egg flavoured chunks future. Egg flavoured. I hope it's not raw egg flavoured. Mass produced generic beer. Generic beer. And decent beer, I think. It tastes better when it comes out of a bottle. Comes out of a can. Ugh, won't taste that great. Hello. I'll just take that too, why not? You're gonna tell me off? I don't think you will. Oh, I ain't got a judgmental companion, I got a robot. He's just like dog meat. You don't care, he's just happy to be a part of your life. Someone made a mess, I just noticed. Hello. Unauthorized computer. Oh, I'm gonna get him fucking registered now. Oh, the pillow. Exotic bottle. That is definitely an exotic bottle. So if I just split the playing cards into all the individual cards, then I'd be able to sell it just fine. Program update. Pause current slicing target. ATM trans fee. Credits value. Aye. My guys got creative with the rerun. You should have all the juice you need to run the program non-stop. Stop messing with me and get to work. I'll just book my cutscene. Keep the damn door locked. Last thing we need is someone poking around. Even if the Galbank notices missing funds, we don't have a way to trace it. They call it a malfunction to wipe the records. Like they always do. Money's all digital anyway. They can literally just make as much as they want. That's right, true. We. Oh fuck. No man. I just noticed. Oh, we're not in the dome, that's just part of the scenery. I was about to say, we're in a fucking dome. No, it's just that part. Maybe we are in a dome, it's so crystal clear you can't see it. Don't let me walk unsupervised, I'll drown. I fucking hate this town! Oh, fucking wee everywhere! Wee! Make the sound, but it doesn't look like I lost a pubic hair of health, so I think we're fine. Someone's had a busy work week. I tell you what, it's shinier than crystal glass. What? Crystal meth too, I guess. Did I take the right way? I don't know, we'll find out soon enough.
Sorry, I can't play right now.
You weren't talking to me, were you? You were. Oh, never mind. You can't play, you're grounded, but you're clearly out of home. Does grounded mean what? You can't enjoy sports and do what life as a kid? Oh, that's fucking depressing.
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts. It's got the right amount of booze and the right amount of schmooze.
It's also full of assholes. I've got a name.
I'm not gonna be stuck in this place for long. All I need is a crease, and I'll turn it into a break. You'll see. You want food? Go to K's. You want an attitude? Try Jake's.
Mm-hmm.
You want to feel empty inside? Get your bags and move in. Seriously though, this place is half doom and all gloom, which is precisely why I'm leaving. Yeah, the only saving grace is you stay here long enough, you forget about the smell.
Phone buzz.
I'm working on it. Taking the UC Vanguard exams, saving up for my own ship. You know how it works. It's just taking a little longer than I expected.
Well,
Yeah, but I ain't getting any younger, and every day in the
Excuse
well is
me?
like 4 days topside. See ya.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Ever run into spacers? Scumbags and scavengers. They're like vultures, picking away at the leftovers of the colony war. You'll find them scouring through old labs.
There's not even a watch,
facilities,
mate.
Taking whatever's not nailed down.
Thanks for all that work. You can give me what you found now.
So you tracked it down. You've got something to show for it?
I do, yes.
Great. I'll get this back to Mass for analysis. I'm not stupid. I know Zoe probably made you an offer. I appreciate that
Yes,
you
you're
didn't take
completely
it.
right.
And I'm really glad we got to work together on
Well,
this.
she should have come to me first. Except she's obviously a manipulative piece of shit, so...
So, looks like maybe someone thought they could hack into Galabank's system. In fact, looks like maybe they did. Still want to claim you had nothing to do with this, Zoe?
My dear, why in the world would I want to break the law? And Galbank, no less. I do quite enough business with them as it is.
All right. Well, I'll have some people look over this. Maybe they'll be in touch.
I very much doubt that.
See you around.
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything has a price. And whatever it may be, I can afford it.
Turn your fucking head and talk to me.
Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you.
You
If,
freak,
however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these silly games. So, what'll it be? Perhaps, but I'm quite confident in my business, and I refuse to be intimidated. Please, let me know if I can assist you further. We've been in New Atlantis for a very long time, before most things topside were built. With lots of infrastructure already in place, ample storage, and discreet access to the spaceport, it makes sense to stay. It's had the unintentional, but not unwelcome, side effect of weeding out people who can be timid about doing business. I thought the name made it rather obvious. We are the authority on trade in the settled systems. Whether it's bulk cargo, specialty items, or individual requests, we make sure things get where they need to go. We have shipping lanes across the settled systems and deal with nearly every major corporation and faction there is. That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got some work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be more specific. We frequently post cargo running jobs up on the mission boards around town. Check them out. I've heard our jobs pay well, and on the off chance that's not what you're looking for, well, I can't really help you then. Many different parties use the mission board to post jobs for freelancers and the like. For example, the Trade Authority uses them to post cargo hauling jobs. You'll usually find mission boards in bars, typically ones nearest a spaceport. You might be able to find them elsewhere, but that's your best bet. Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. Be my guest.
What do you have? Modified arc welder. Well, we could definitely use that, I guess. Oh. Ow. Stop picking. I want to eat someone. What? Oh yeah, weirder and weirder. I'll tell you what, it does. It just gets weirder and weirder. Oh, so you're stolen goods? Well, now I'm interested. Fuck, too bad I lost the other ones, eh?
If you need anything else, you know where to find us.
Yes, I certainly do. You're in the black market.
Let's see. Got your file here. Says you were a bouncer? Huh. Just leave the drunks to us, yeah?
Yeah, I turned my head in like a clearest.
Around me. Just say.
God, I want to knock that cunt out. You need to fucking let me. It's injustice. What's going on over here? What the fuck? Oh. I'm not doing that at the moment. Where was his, said check in with what's his name? Hold on, no. Oh, shit. There we go. Phone buzz. I got a message from Durban. I'm just messaging him. He's probably going to ask me to pledge something. Which I might say yes, I might say no. Alright. Shit! Oh, fuck! I should have been listening to that. And full, you will take dingoes.
Starfield home, a remote moon filled with life and ideal performance. The only problem is that moon does not exist. So instead of starting a new life, free of rules and completely self-reliant, the family returned to New Atlantis and filed a lawsuit. Liz told our reporter, it was a simple data entry error. It should have been listed as 3B instead of 2B. We're just a resource, and we're not liable. That was little comfort to the irate would-be colonists. Journalistic integrity at its finest. SSNN.
Huh. Well, isn't this a pleasant surprise? I hadn't expected to run into you again.
Wait, it's insane.
Indeed I am. The success of my previous venture, with which you so kindly assisted, has been brought to the attention of MAST. There is growing concern. Oh my. A bit of an unintentional pun, isn't that? Well, concern that things are going to get worse.
Yes.
The data we gathered points to a definitive trend. The vibrations coming from this tree are increasing in strength and frequency.
Yes.
Because we've never seen this before, not on this scale, we have absolutely no idea what the upper limit is. We don't know when or even if this will stop.
Yes.
It's imperceptible by normal human standards now, but given time. While I hesitate to speculate on the possibilities, well, none of them are good.
Yes.
I am attempting to formulate one, yes. But until I have all of the relevant information, it is impossible to do so. There is data regarding other, younger members of the species. Unfortunately, there are some, shall we say, personal issues with acquiring it. Personnel issues, if you understand me. What? No, that is ridiculous.
I wasn't listening.
I am a professional. One of the other researchers in MAST, Emilio Hadek, has research I believe could be vital to my work here. He and I don't see eye to eye, and so far he's refused to turn it over to me. I'm hoping that if someone else were to ask, he might be more inclined to relinquish it. What do you say? He's held a grudge against me for years. It's petty, really. I'm sure he thinks that doing this now will hold back my career. He wouldn't listen when I tried to explain this isn't about me. There are bigger concerns. Oh, thank you. Last I knew, he was on a field assignment somewhere near the outskirts of the city. Perhaps it's best if you don't mention my name in the process.
I've met so many interesting people.
I'm about to say, did he just fucking teleport over here? No, he didn't. Someone
All
else.
the assignments they could have given me.
What are you doing?
Could you stand a little to the left?
Oh, juice.
I think you're blocking my readings. Oh, it's important research. I won't bore you with the technical details, but it's critical that I get this done.
Excuse me, I want to hear it.
Trees. I see what's going on here. You're working with Kelton, aren't you?
Yep.
Nice try, but it's not happening.
Why not?
No. No way. Kelton is actively ruining my career. There's no chance that I'm helping him with anything. Whatever this thing is he's on about, he's just doing it to make himself look good with the higher-ups. I'm not helping him with that. Right. Of course, we're all in danger. Trees are involved after all. He really won't let this go, will he? Maybe I can make this work in my favor. Okay, you know what? I'll hand over the data. But I'm only going to do so after you've helped me secure a better position in Mast.
Sure, a favour for favours. Sounds fair.
Oh, don't worry. You're just going to erase some files for me. Make sure I look good next time promotions get passed around. Wait, really? Wow. Okay. Okay. I've gotten a few bad performance evaluations in the last couple of years. Totally unjustified, incredibly unfair. I found a backdoor into the Mast network so I could make some changes to my personnel file. But it turns out the chief engineer knows what she's doing. The only way to get access is from the terminal in her apartment, which is kind of locked. Sorry, that's not on the table. There is, and I already explained exactly what it is. Advancing my career is the right thing to do, so that's what I'm focused on. I just want to make a name for myself, you know? I'm sure you can understand. Okay, look. Just hear me out, all right? I really need this to happen. If you do this for me, I can make it worth your while. You delete that data, I get promoted, I'm pulling in a bigger salary. I can compensate you. I'll throw in some extra credits for you, okay? A nice little bonus. But first, you need to get into the chief engineer's apartment.
Okay.
Oh, good. Thank God. You really had me on the ropes there. Listen, this'll be good for the both of us, okay? Just get in, access her terminal, delete the files, and get out. Really simple. Oh, don't worry about it. It's just, pretty much everything in my personnel file. Most of it is fine, of course. I'm good at what I do. I just received a few very unfair reviews recently, and I figure, why not start over completely? Well then, you totally understand where I'm coming from. Sometimes you just have to take matters into your own hands. Or, I guess, force them into the hands of someone who needs something from you.
No, I just had you on the ropes there. Be careful what you're saying, mate.
Between you and me, as little as possible. I'm just kidding, of course. I work really hard at my job. Studied in computational bioscience, did some time in agrogenetics. These days, I just help out wherever I can. Waiting for a good opportunity. Maybe an opening in administration. You know how it goes.
That was 3 hours ago, apparently. She didn't answer review on Starfield. It feels like it was longer ago. Oh, if there's any randoms watching this, you know, people that I'm not making this for, but I'll help you out any...
The lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Thank you. As I was saying, for any randoms that might be watching this, if you have Game Pass, you can actually just buy the premium edition content. It's 53 bucks Australian, so it's cheaper in the US and even cheaper in the Europe and United Kingdom countries that use the euro or the British pence, which I'm pretty sure the pence is just a different way of saying euro, really. But basically, if you've got Game Pass and you buy the premium edition content separately, not the upgrade, you can buy the content separately, you can play it early like I am, because yeah, I didn't pre-order or anything, I just got told that I could actually buy that premium content separately, and now I'm playing it. So fucking woo the fuck who. That's not gonna work, is it? Nope, that's not gonna work. Okay, next one. Nope, okay. Finger. Oh, yeah. What the fuck? take you here, yeah? Toilet paper. I'm gonna steal all the fucking toilet paper. Oh, and now I know there is also a black shirt. I'm gonna take all this shit too. I'm gonna tell you now. Right. Goodies. By the way, Robert, I now know I can sell stolen things. Oh, hello. Isn't that fancy? She's been robbed! Haggly diggly daggity biggity boggity biggity bang. Haggly doggity biggity baggity. Ha ha ha! Took her fucking slippers! That was a terrible. Oh, that was a terrible fridges. Oh my head. Oh, I can't even pinch the paper towel. Get fucked. Why do you have a styrofoam container? What the fuck are you up to? Yeah! Oh. Leave me alone. Oh, hello. Yoink. Thank you. Thank you for this valuable and pointless stuff. It's mine now. You've spent all your credits on that shit and now she's going to spontaneously go missing. If she comes in here and spots me, I'm going to shoot her in the face. Recommendations. NA. Disciplinary issues. 3 prior reports for insubordination. Recommended for missing deadlines reported by Fresh Kelton. Mr. Hedder refused to carry out assignments, stating they were beneath him and there are plenty of idiots who can play scrape bark. Mr. Haddock was removed from his research team and placed on administrative leave. Sure. What? Well, report for obsessive behavior. Reported by Security Chief Stark. Miss Fresh was recruited attempting to ambush President Abello, saying it was a matter of imminent danger and that life would find a way. Miss Fresh has been warned not to remain full of mass for a period of no less than 3 months. Zero progress reports required attention. Okay. Whoops. Now you can get slits. Oh, you're so weird. Let me see what that. The robot seems happy with his life. Why do people just leave their credit discs lying around, mate? I should totally rob all those apartments, shouldn't I? Yeah, I know there's a place to sell all that stuff. Oh! Extra credits!
With the consignment shop.
Nice suit.
Oh, thank you.
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
I don't know what an actuary is, I'm sorry. Sounds fantastic. Can't breathe! Can't breathe!
At least you're a distraction from work.
That was rude. Put your fucking clipboard away and look at me.
You have some good news for me? They sure are. I took a peek on the network, saw that things have updated. Great job. You came through for me, so now I'll do the same for you. This slate has all the data Kelton needs. And because I am a man of my word, here are the extra credits I promised.
Good man. Nice doing business with you. I wrote up someone's name, Emilio Hedek. I don't remember who that was. Who was that? I have no idea. I purged the wrong files. But was that you? Yeah, it was you. No one purged someone else's file.
Not too late to avoid disaster.
Oh, I purged yours. Oh no, it's okay.
I hope you have the data.
I think
it's really quite crucial.
I think it was. Yeah.
You're absolutely right. I don't want to know. I'm sorry if this was complicated. I'd prefer to remain unaware of the details in the event that it comes up later, particularly in a legal setting. And I suppose I'd better verify the data to make sure Emilio didn't double-cross me. But you have once again come through for me. I'm truly hoping that this is the last piece I need to figure out what we can do. And I appreciate it. Thank you for your assistance.
I'll check on you later, I guess. Yep, thought so. Alright, well, what other activities have we got? How long ago was I supposed to do the main story? I don't know, I don't care. I'd rather do all this stuff. Talk to Sergeant Yumi, whoever that is. Be a security guard, wouldn't he? What does masked mean? A shootout in Sidonia. Haven't I heard that before? I mean, I could have very possibly heard it in this game, but...
I have a feeling today's going to be a great day.
Man, the world's over here. Let me go sell this crap. Oh, go breathe! Yeah, dead. I scratched my fucking back of my head. I'm dying again. I mean, did you hear about the eye? About the eye? Smack it.
I know your type. Freewheeling space ace. Must be nice.
Whoa! I have illegal. Oh, there you are.
If there's something you need, no matter what it is, either I have it or I can get it. You won't find a better selection or more
Well, you have illegals. You buy illegals. I want illegals, and it sounds like I'm selling slaves or shit like that. Fucking hell, to put those fucking things in a safe card or something like that. What the hell? That shouldn't even be sellable. Yes. Someday I'm gonna sell those and not realize I have, and I'm gonna lose them for good. That's a fact. I'm gonna actually hang on a minute.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
Yeah, so you have a lot of stolen goods now. Process them, sell them, all that other shit. Woohoo. Dibbity dubbity dibby boobity. Is there a way I can make it so that will not be fucking sold? Hello? No. No, perhaps. Oh, shit. Oh. I'm a running headache. Wait. Fucking meow. Fucking meow. Meow. You can't see it underneath this big bulky fabric suit, but I have a nice pretty green suit on. I feel like a choir boy. Beat you, robot. Go home, go bed. Oh, it's a shoulder crack. I tell you what, that was a good loosening one right there. They're not too bad, actually. And that robot's going to run all the way over there. Logically, since he missed the train, but you know, he's just going to teleport there. He seems to launch out of the strangest places, doesn't he? He does this little catapult strategy. Uninterrupted. Oh! It's rather stormy. Look at that! Just checking the recording. The recording still looks smooth. Okay. I could steal that. You know I could steal that.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues.
I want it to be security.
You did, huh? Gotta admit, I was against the sign at first. Felt cheesy, you know? Like we're hiring a dishwasher or one of those dancing clowns. But here you are. Can't argue with effectiveness. And if nothing else, New Atlantis security is just that. Effective. When we're fully staffed, that is. But we're not. Long story. And need some help. You interested? Well, first things first, I have to ask. Do you have any security experience?
I have a little bit.
At all? Oh yeah? Oh, that's great. Just so you know, so we're on the same page, our officers' greatest weapon is their voice, not their fists. But I'll toss in a few extra creds because that is relevant experience. Well, I think I've heard all I need. Your first assignment couldn't be easier. Go to Mast and check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details. Aegis? They're basically UC intelligence. They help identify threats to New Atlantis before they become problems. While we're separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good working relationship. We do Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works. You know, MAST.
That's what it means.
Military, administrative, and scientific triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview. Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business.
They really do have very animated
Let me know
facial
if you have any
expressions, which is pretty neat. They look strange at times, but they are quite animated. You know, even if they look weird, you know, they're still very animated. I appreciate that, you know? They're very animated. I like that. I'm just repeating myself like 3 or 4 times. And I swear my drive space just went up from 18.1 gigs to 19.1, or maybe I'm just stupid. Well, no, that's not a maybe. I am stupid. I'm definitely stupid. Maybe I'm just stupider than I thought I was. Which is usually the case. Those are the stupid who obviously don't... I'm a native English speaker, but you wouldn't believe it. Oh, an itchy head. I work for you now. Suck my ass. I want my fancy body armor.
I'm gonna leave New Atlantis for good.
Okay. Just about broke my neck trying to figure out where the building was. Hey, this building. You know, I knew it was obviously some big conglomerate corporation that either ran everything or was the biggest security division in the world. In the galaxy, I should say. I just didn't know what the fuck it meant.
Welcome to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside. If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby. I'm one of Mast's resource officers. It's my job to ensure those here on official business get where they're going promptly, and that any rule breaking is dealt with swiftly.
You gave me a crossface with that.
This is Mast, the beating heart of the United Colonies. Every decision made in the civilized galaxy takes place inside
Phone
these
buzz.
walls.
My Canadian friend is online.
Most of Mast's employees have extensive training in their specific areas of expertise. But if you're interested in joining the UC, Commander Tuala of the Vanguard is just on the far side of the room. The Vanguard's open to anyone who can fly. The Vanguard should be able to provide you with work going forward. Take care now.
He's on the far side of the room. Oh, he's over there? Yeah, he is. I'll chat to him later. I'm gonna walk on in here and you ain't gonna stop me. Told you. Didn't even ask me if I had an appointment. I just walk on past. Yeah, I've got an appointment.
The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility, but we try and do the bulk of the work.
No chair for me? I had to stand up.
I'm afraid I'm not at liberty to discuss the details of my division's work.
No.
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents.
You're
in the
the
field,
acting
and I'm afraid
head,
that's
so
about as
there's
much
someone
detail
above
as
you
I
that you
can
just
give.
have to replace them for the time being. Just letting you know.
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them. No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
Probably not, no.
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be.
Oh,
we keep an eye on, well, everything. No need to thank me. It's an honor to be of service. Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected. Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation.
Don't bullshit
in any
me,
case,
cunt.
let me fill you in.
Saying that someone is tall is a compliment. You
So
in a
unlike someone
position
from
just
UC
like... No.
Security-
You shut the fuck up. You in a position like this, if you're half as smart as you thought you were when you were a young man, you know how the fuck that kind of shit works. I'm not gonna
Handle the
fucking
pickup
tell you.
instead.
You should know this
Take
shit.
the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
No, I'm gonna say it. Biological disposition and psychological preference towards taller leaders. More protective, stronger, more capable of leading, etc., etc. Caveman days. Fucking moo.
Well, I told the sergeant that anyone hired for this job should get my stamp of approval first. Nothing personal. It's just this sort of work isn't part of your normal detail. We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks. Take the NAT to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi, and the job's done. You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job?
Actually, it is, yes.
Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though. Good luck with the mission.
All I gotta do is fucking slap my hand under a bench and grab something. Should be easy, it's what I went to jail for. Me? Who knows, as an over-enthusiastic bouncer, you know, you can only throw people out so hard before you get in trouble. No, I wasn't a bouncer, duh. My dad was, though. No, he wasn't. No, he threw 4 bouncers around. He worked for G4S, Group 4 Correctional Services, which is a privately owned security company here in Australia. It actually operates one of the prisons, Mount Gambier Prison. The guards there are actually quite nice. I mean, well, most of them do their job, but a bunch of them are actually, you know, quite friendly, and a few of them even go above and beyond. Go out of their way to help you out with things they are not by any means required to do. Yeah, they're actually pretty friendly. Better than DCS guards, that's for sure. But it also depends on which prison you're at, you know. Freaking, it's just case by case on who you're dealing with. Hello. Well, that was easy as fuck. An easy first assignment, I guess. Cool, you can walk 5 feet without falling over.
How's the investigation going? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
What the fuck are you looking at? You okay?
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you. Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign? As am I. And the best part is, since you're all part-timers, there's no paperwork. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
Ow.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
Oh, see it
It's
2
a lot of
seconds ago.
work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot.
The sun's out now.
I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later, and I might have something for you.
Damn it.
Take care.
Does that mean I can walk past that behind there without getting shot? You know I'm gonna try. About time I do another manual save as well, I think. Wait!
Having a good one?
Trying to, yeah. It's going alright so far. Hey, how many things back here do you think I could take without getting in trouble? Hey? Fucking gonna get taken out by a robot. Watch out, he weighs enough. Worry! Ah, next side mission. Back to the grind. Due in full. Activities. Checking on Kelton later. Joining the Vanguard. Bartender at Viewpoint. Okay. Oh! Viewport, not Viewpoint. Except I just got a crack in my thigh, and that it doesn't necessarily hurt. It's just incredibly uncomfortable. It's like the fucked nerves in my finger. You see, it doesn't hurt. It's just such a fucking weird feeling. I'd rather be stabbed again. Oh, it's horrible.
Hope life is treating you well. Let me know if I can get you anything. Hey there.
Hello.
Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh yeah? And yet here we are, only just meeting for the first time. Tell you what, as a hometown boy, I'll give you one on the house.
Oh, you sweetie.
Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Bit of a slow news day around here. Ah, well, speaking of news, some folks are convinced David Barron, you know, the SSN anchor, is some sort of Freestar sympathizer. Ridiculous, if you ask me. Sure, they ran a couple of stories about Aquila City that weren't totally critical, but come on. Have you ever been? It's really not that bad. Anyway, that's the sort of high-stakes stuff people talk up while waiting on a flight. So glad you asked, aren't you? I can tell. I hear there's some sort of citizens group trying to get the old Valroon embassy torn down. When I first heard about it, I thought it was a bit extreme, but really, would you want to move into that place? Me neither. And it's not like they're ever coming back. House Valroon, I mean? Well, at least not make nice and be all diplomatic. We all know how that went. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous. Galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. I submitted all the paperwork, believe me. It won't amount to anything, but I did it. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I mean, doing something about this won't exactly be on the straight and narrow, will it? I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this?
I'm here for you. Oh, come on, man.
What? Come on, no. I'm already uncomfortable with this whole thing. Don't go making jokes like that. Seriously, can you help me with this or not? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need.
You just walk behind the bar. No hostages? Well, they. I love some of these lines.
I submitted the usual security release forms.
Reminds me of the original Fallout 3 lines, or Fallout 1 and 2.
With a bunch of, again, totally unrelated illegal stuff.
Original Fallout 3, no, Fallout 3 and 1 and 2 lines as well.
At all. I went and talked to an officer at the office
straightforward.
Yumi. Sergeant, maybe? He was polite, but
in Fallout 3, when you first see a ghoul in Megaton, God, fuck, what are you?
New Atlantis security. Polite, but unhelpful. Truth in advertising, eh? I know a few things, but not much.
People seem to think that Bethesda's spotted up Fallout, but I'm not exactly sure how the hell they've actually done that.
Still, they use the
what
same
did Fallout 1 and 2 do that was not buttery?
How or why you would have a UC security access card is none of my business.
Find someone who has that opinion and tell me what they think was so bad in Fallout 1 and 2.
The ship decks
and what wasn't bad in Fallout 3 and 4.
I don't know any
Fallout
of them.
3, you could quite literally put slave collars on children and send them off to be grown and work as slaves for the rest of their life. In Fallout New Vegas, you're dealing with fucking Caesar's Legion. Here are a band of raiders, slavers, rapists. Not exactly kid-friendly stuff. Fallout 4 was pretty fucking buttery. That's for sure. And I don't know. Apparently there's some other Fallout game with the name 76 behind it, but I haven't heard of one.
I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. See you around.
He did. He walked behind the bar. What a drongo. Is that free? Yeah.
Excuse me?
Well, it's free if you just want to take it and not pay for it, I suppose. I mean, everyone's open to bartering if you have a gun.
A diplomatic visa? You got to be kidding me. Invoice haven't needed diplomatic visas since the colony war.
You are definitely a Varun man, aren't you?
And that one's still on the books. New Atlantis Security Charter 2308 Addendum, Article 2, Section 8.
You made all that up. There is no such addendum. The war ended almost 20 years ago. I am Representative Evans Chisholm of the Freestar Collective. I've been coming here for months trying to ensure continued peace.
I don't make up the laws, Representative. I just enforce them. You have a good day now. Someplace else. How are you today?
I'm alright, how are you?
Can I help you?
Maybe.
Well, I mean, yeah, I won't deny it. Freestar politicians coming here like they own the place. Peace my ass. What's so peaceful about breaking the armistice? About expanding into systems they're not supposed to? Everyone knows they're doing it. Everyone. Worst kept secret in the settled systems. Hey, they did it when they caused the colony war, and now they're doing it again. My uncle died in that war. You know what I'm saying? You're right. I shouldn't take that stuff out on people. It's not the representative's fault. I'll go talk to him, clear it all up. Thank you.
Good man.
I double-checked the regulations and we made a mistake.
Oh, did you now? Your malicious harassment was just a mistake? A clerical error?
Just trying to apologize, Representative. You're free to enter the city, and, your experience with us wasn't up to our usual standards. I'm sorry.
Finally, some admission of fault. That's the kind of honesty I've come to expect from UC Security. Thank you. I'll be on my way now.
That's alright. He was allowed to take a bit of the heat out.
It appears that UC Security has seen reason. Don't think I didn't notice you talking to that Officer Wilkes just before he came over to apologize. Here, a little token of appreciation from the Freestar Collective.
Sure, but it's not like I wasn't standing 3 feet from you, crow's feet. Alright, and this recording, start another one. You're loud.